Hey there, everybody. It's Gus Wagner from the Rocket Group, as you see over my shoulder. And I wanted to talk to you about another one of our LinkedIn, 31 Days of LinkedIn campaign that we're doing right now. And we just launched on rocketgroupllc.com. We just launched a new post called Educate, Inform, and Entertain Yourself with LinkedIn Groups. And you might be able to see that. Hey, Tommy, 8 Balls. How you doing, man? You might be able to see off the reflection in my glasses here the blog itself. LinkedIn groups, man. Let me first say that we're doing this LinkedIn project because LinkedIn is everybody's favorite social media platform, right? It's the one you spend the most time on. It's the one you have the most interactivity with, right? These are the thing about LinkedIn is it's the one social media platform that does turn a profit. So they are in the black when most of the others are in the red. The other thing about LinkedIn is if you use it correctly and you even use it to a very small extent, you're going to be above and beyond success levels of your peers and your competition that are out there who've just set it and forget it. They posted their profile, maybe they started a company page, and that's all they've done with it. If you're out there doing some stuff infrequently, preferably frequently on LinkedIn, you're going to have greater success. What do you guys think about that? Feel free to send me some comments while we're doing this Periscope. So the blog today, again, is Educate, Inform, and Entertain Yourself with LinkedIn Groups. And this is the second post of 31 that we'll be posting throughout December. So we would talk about what are LinkedIn Groups. LinkedIn Groups obviously are the subreddits of LinkedIn. They're pages, community pages based around topics, be it geography, be it industry, be it specialty. There's all sorts of social media groups out there. There's all sorts of Facebook groups out there. There's all sorts of industry specific. Hey, Ethan, how you doing, man? The groups that are going on LinkedIn. I belong to some agriculture groups. I belong to social media groups. I know there's medical groups. We work with physician recruiters, and I know they have a group of their own that's going on LinkedIn. So those are the type of things of what LinkedIn groups are. They're communities based around common topics, common audiences, common memberships. And the thing is, why should you care about LinkedIn groups? Well, LinkedIn groups are a great way to take advantage of the members of the group, the community that's built around that group. Use that group to establish yourself as a knowledge expert first among your peer group. You can attract more followers, more connections, more business, even through the LinkedIn group. Also, you'll be able to network with the folks that are out there, the fellow members, maybe the ones that are spread across the world that you might not know, that could become very good connections for you. Those folks, if you have a common interest of being a member of a group, you can connect with those folks and see what you can do to help each other. Another thing is that your membership in the groups it's broadcast, it's published on your LinkedIn profile, these little badges and logo icons at the bottom of your profile if any of your visitors ever scroll down that far. So it gives you levels of authenticity that you're a member of the ABC group or the XYZ group. It shows that you've taken a little bit of an extra step. The thing that we have found about LinkedIn groups in our experience, I guess since, I forget when groups actually came out, but LinkedIn's been out there since 2003. A lot of the groups become inactive really, really quickly, or it's just a dumping ground for people to post their information, sometimes promotional information, which is not really the purpose of these LinkedIn groups. So, what can you do to get these LinkedIn groups more active? Well, we've done various things like, if somebody else does make a post, if they do share a piece of content, if they do share some information, we comment, we like on that, so at least they know one person saw it. So there was a little bit of a impact for them. The second is that we're sharing that group out to other social media channels. The Centennial State, I'm drawing a blank on which one is the Centennial State. The thing I was going to say is that you share these groups out to your Facebook, to your Twitter followers and such, and maybe some of these peers that aren't involved in the LinkedIn group can then come in there and help you make that group more lively. So you're inviting you also want to invite additional LinkedIn connections that you have. You can share that group to them, invite them to join the group. Now, if this is an open group, that's a good policy. If it's a closed group and you're not an admin, that's not really a good policy. But if you're trying to build an audience there, you're trying to build a community, you're trying to help the group, go for it, do it. If it's a dormant group, at this point, anything is going to help. So another thing, too, is we see a lot of groups that are based around in real life IRL organizations, be they chambers of commerces or Rotary clubs or trade organizations. And some of those are effective, some of those are not effective. So make sure whenever that real world group, whether it's local, regional, national, international, make sure that when those groups are meeting in the real world, you can, you're promoting that call to action to get involved in the LinkedIn group, and hopefully that when people go there from that call to action, that you'll have something that looks good, something that looks like they want to be a part of. It's an active and vibrant community. So, Colorado, good to see you're out west. I guess they've got weather and stuff out there. Be sure to tell those Coloradians to happy anniversary on their centennial. There even. So if if all else fails with a LinkedIn group, trying to revive a dormant LinkedIn group or an inactive LinkedIn group, grab some folks and go start your own. That's another option, maybe the last option you want to take, but go out and start your own group. So what kind of groups do you guys belong to? Anybody got any questions or comments? We get some people watching this live right now here on the Periscope. We're going to post this video to the blog as well. And if you guys do have questions about LinkedIn, you do have comments, you do have concerns, you have obstacles that are impeding your success with LinkedIn, send them over to me and let's have a discussion about it, and we'll make it one of the 31 posts that we're doing here in December for LinkedIn month here. So again, rocketgroupllc.com is where you'll find the blog I'm talking about today and the 31 Days of LinkedIn campaign. I'm Gus Wagner. I do own the Rocket Group. Turn the chair the right way there. I do own the Rocket Group, and you can find me on Twitter at Rocket Group. It's linked off of this Periscope video, and I do appreciate you watching this, and we'll check in with you again tomorrow, or maybe the next day as we build out more content on this 31 days of LinkedIn. Talk to y'all soon. And here's the awkward ending.